Welcome to Shift by Bacardi.
Hey, this is Michael Hopper. I'm here from Halifax, Nova Scotia, representing Highwayman, and I'm checking in for my shift. So big shout out to Bacardi for putting this whole shift program together, allowing us bartenders to bring you into our homes at whatever bar we have set up. In my case, my side table. That'll do. We can make drinks anywhere. Thank you for this whole program. Obviously, we're all going a little stir crazy in this COVID world here, but it allows us to kind of bring you in and make a drink for you. So what I'm going to do today is make one of my favorite cocktails for you guys. It is one of the pillars of the tiki cocktail world, known for its opulence, known for its fruit juice combinations, known for its rum, and I'm going to make a Mai Tai for you guys. I'm going to teach you a classic recipe, one of my favorite cocktails, what I think that anyone at home can bang out, knowing that they have the right ingredients and how to utilize them. It'll always impress your friends. It's great to have on a warm summer day, which is right around the corner. Hopefully social distancing can grow, we can all have drinks together again. So I'm very lucky today to be working with an amazing Bacardi product known as Bacardi Ocho. This beautifully aged rum is perfect on its own. It's amazing in cocktails like we're gonna have today. The notes of caramel, butterscotch, honey, all that lingers in your palate. It shines through in cocktails, and this particular drink, the Mai Tai, it goes perfectly in it. So what we're gonna do today is have a beautifully healthy pour of the Ocho. I'm gonna do 2 ounces of Ocho. So the other thing that kind of pairs this drink is we have kind of 3 main ingredients. We have citrus, we have rum, and then we have a curacao of some sort. In this case, we're using a little bit of dry curacao. What this kind of adds to that drink is it does kind of build on the concept of a tiki cocktail, adds a little bit of that citrus notes to it there while we're drying it out. It pairs perfectly with those bolder characteristics of that butterscotch and the caramel and that Bacardi 8. And of course, balancing all those things out, we need a little bit of citrus here. Always best, especially when making drinks at home, would recommend is using fresh citrus. Always giving it a little quick roll out on a cutting board or table will always help you with this juicing process. So roughly we're looking for an ounce of fresh lime juice, roughly about one lime, depending on the yield there. And along with that, our last kind of ingredient we're putting in this drink, our sweetener, which is ORGEAT. You may have heard of this before, you may have seen it in grocery stores. It's a very simplistic recipe. It's basically blanched almonds that are blitzed, strained, added with a little bit of water, a little bit of sugar, making an almond syrup that way. It acts as our sweetener, binds everything together. So we're gonna add in half an ounce of that ORGEAT. It's gonna bring that whole cocktail together. One of my favorite things about this Mai Tai, it's a pillar of the cocktail and tiki world. This drink is, as tiki drinks are often known for their opulence, they look amazing, they taste amazing. This drink is simplistic. You can make it at home. It hits all of the notes every tiki cocktail would want. It's bright, it's got a lot of booze to it in a good way. The rum shines through. It's fun, you're incorporating citrus, you're incorporating ORGEAT. It hits all the points. When you're talking about your friends, what's going into this drink, and as it was coined in the 40s with Trader Vic in Hawaii, the one who created this cocktail, the term Mai Tai was the Polynesian word for great out of this world, and it was said when he made this drink from behind the bar, served to its first customer, that was how they described what was in the glass, and that became the Mai Tai. So as we have this drink down our shaker tin, all we have to do is add some ice. Spill it everywhere. Pick it up. Tiki drinks, as we're doing, we want to shake it hard, we want to shake it long. What we're doing is not only chilling the drink, is we're aerating all those things that we just put in that shaker tin. So as we strain this off, we actually get froth to it. The classic tiki cocktails, one of my favorites, perfect at home. 2 things that I always garnish this with, a little bit of mint if you have it. In this case, I just have some dehydrated fruit there, a little bit of lime, a little bit of lemon there. This is perfect, as you can just dehydrate them in your, if you have one, dehydrator, but also your stove if you need. Pop them in a jar, they last a long time, they look wonderful, they impress our friends. That's a Mai Tai for you guys. It's an absolute pleasure to use Bacardi 8 in this drink and serve you one of my favorite summer cocktails. A few years ago, myself and a few of the Canadians obviously were down in Puerto Rico, and we were actually at an amazing cocktail bar there, and it was our turn to do some guest ships. We were down there with the American team, the international team, and of course the Canadians. And we were taking turns kind of stepping behind the bar and making our legacy cocktail for the wonderful patrons. And when it was my turn, I was given a small strip of space in the back of one of the bars there, with crowded people everywhere around you, some bar backs that were amazing. The space itself is beautiful, but based on the amount of volume that the bartenders had to pump out, the amount of space that I was given, the amount of glassware that I was given, could never catch up to the amount of demand that was for the event itself. So it was a moment where basically I was putting my legacy cocktail in. It was a drink that was designed to go in a coupe, and I was putting it in Collins glasses, I was putting it in rocks glasses, I was putting in hot glasses right out of the dishwasher, trying to cool them down all at once while I had hands flying all over the place trying to grab the drinks as soon as I put them up. It was just one of those feelings that we've all experienced as bartenders. You can relate it to anything in life, really. Anyone who may be watching this is that feeling of kind of drowning a little bit and trying to keep your head above water. But that's sort of what it's like in the restaurant industry and the bar industry, is just kind of keeping ahead and doing as best you can, and kind of embracing that moment and living in it and thriving in it as best you can. And it's definitely one of those moments that made me a much better bartender in my younger years, for sure. It's one of the things that I'm forever grateful for Bacardi and Bacardi Legacy for kind of teaching me that lesson. And that's my story. Thanks for checking in, guys. I'm gonna enjoy my Mai Tai now. Cheers.